Ole, 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 and welcome to All Your Living Needs. I'm your host, Johno, and this is the Colorado Rapids versus Chivas USA Predictions Major League Soccer for 2014. The time is going to be at 9:30 p.m. on Friday, July 25th. The previous matches between Colorado and Chivas Colorado won 3-2. They won 3, they tied 1, and they lost 1. The season goal leaders for the Colorado Rapid is Deshorn Brown, I apologize for that, with 7 goals, Vicente Sanchez with 6 goals, and Dillon Powers with 4 goals. Chivas USA, Erick Torres with 14 goals, and we're going to talk about that in a second. Marvin Chávez with 2 goals, Bobby Burling with 1 goal, Agustín Pelletieri with 1 goal, Marco Delgado with 1 goal, Thomas McNamara with 1 goal, and Leandro Barrera with 1 goal as well. Now, the Colorado Rapids and Chivas USA, and I apologize for not being able to pronounce that correctly, they've both played 19 games. Colorado has won 7 to Chivas' 6, and Colorado has lost 6 to Chivas' 8. Draws were 6 and 5 for Colorado Rapids was 6 and Chivas was 5. Now, the Colorado Rapids are coming off of a defeat against the Portland Timbers, despite a great goal made by Deshorn Brown in the 16th minute. Disciplinary reports Shane O'Neill, Nick LaBrocca, Vicente Sanchez are all out with suspensions. Conference standings, 5th in Western Conference. Now, Chivas USA had a humiliating defeat against DC United this week, 3-1, and honestly, the penalty kick that was scored by Erick Torres should have been stopped because he actually went backwards, stopped, and then went forward. So it should really be 3-0, regardless. What I wrote here was basically, my belief, and this was true for the World Cup as well. When you have a team that relies so heavily on one player, we saw it time and time again in the World Cup when it came to Spain and Ronaldo. All of these teams that have one major player, like Erick Torres does with Chivas, he has 14 goals. So you've got what happens is the competing team is just able to focus in on one individual player and just demolish that team. However, he's lucky in that he's on a team that additionally has other attackers who have scored on the goal. They're not necessarily as proficient as Torres is, but still, there's a diversity there. And so when there's a diversity, they're able to combat a primary attack on one individual. So this is going to be a toss-up because both plays, Chávez and Colorado, are both coming off of defeats. So they're a little rattled, but otherwise the teams are very evenly matched. Now, from Chivas' side, disciplinary reports on Toya, Burling, and Delgado are all cautioned with one yellow card away from suspension. They are in the 8th place in the Western Conference. So my prediction is actually going to be for Chivas USA 2-1. I did not do this very well, and I do apologize. This is not one of the better ones. I did have a problem with that name. Started all of these predictions during the World Cup and slowly growing into the Major League Soccer. and I'll be honest with you, I'm just unaware of that team, despite the fact that I think that they're going to do very well in this game coming up, and so I've never heard the name, so I really butchered it this time. Despite that, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to enter the contest. One winner will win a great pair of cleats, their choice and their size, anything under $250. So thank you so much. Ole, ole, ole. Have a great week. Enjoy the game and continue watching. Thanks so much.